will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down.
Leading off the afternoon
solid
for
pitcher
the Dodgers,
that's getting better with more experience.
Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. At the knees, strike one.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question. Letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The first baseman, number 35.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. Turner at third with 2 away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
This is line to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Simmons is there. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
In now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger award for AL outfielders a year ago. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Standing in, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Ohtani rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game, and on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much at the plate.
Popped him up. Number 16 over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here, and we are tied 2-2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Digging in, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Not the best of sinkers that time, ball high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
2 strikes.
3 and 2 now. Now the 3 and 2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Time is called.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate, it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another foul ball. Taylor is off of first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Bottom of the 2nd inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out both ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Max Stassi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Verdugo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
At the plate, David Fletcher flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Angels leave 1. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Ready now, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Cody.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys
Now
that
batting,
hit for the cycle can
the center
get a
fielder,
single or a double, but
A.J.
struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Still only 1 out in the inning. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. La Stella is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, David Freese.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. It's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Wow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order.
Now
That's
batting,
already their 6th hit today as a team.
Shohei Ohtani.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Line drive to center field. Pollock is right there, one down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Trout, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Again, another foul ball. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's Justin Upton now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Settling in now, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1. In the ball game. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll step off and try again. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Digging in for his second at bat, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo looks up. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now, Max Stassi.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that's through for a hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Mike Trout.
Into the box, Mike Trout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We're through 4, and it's now 5-4 Angels. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 38.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. So digging in now, Justin Turner. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Stassi moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Here's Albert now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Seager is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. One out, nobody on. Line hard, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Justin Upton with the solo home run. And it's now 6-4.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he is in there.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive out to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Matt.
Striding in. Max Stassi as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Angels are out in front 7-4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped up. Pujols in foul ground. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Freese.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'm out.
And a step off. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final finish today. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Justin Anderson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.